yesterday we went out to lunch. And I was saying like that empires don't last forever. And if you look at what's happening, we're not headed in a good direction as a country. And when times get hard, the people that are going to be okay are the ones that have more of that grind, of that fight, of that do whatever it takes to get whatever you need to get done. Of doing those things that you don't want to do. Of pushing through the pain. Right? If you're soft and the world turned, I can guarantee you that the Jewish people a few years before the Holocaust couldn't have seen that shit happening. Right? Anything can happen. And one thing that I was telling you is that for me, I'll say it, as a man, as the father, we are the leaders, but there are certain things that each of us lead in. And as a man, I take that is my responsibility, is to be able to defend, to protect. If something happens, I should be ready. If not, I'm failing my family. Whatever happens, we should be ready to make moves. We should build businesses so that we have enough money, so that we have money coming in from different places, so that we can protect ourselves. Because that song is sad as shit, but I've been listening to it a few times. And I even thought about putting that on my workout playlist. Because that's one of the reasons. Because these times are fucking coming. And it sounds hopeless. But by doing what we're doing, by focusing and being the best that we can be, by building, by showing people that not all hope is fucking lost yet. There's still people out here doing stuff. We might have to do things a little bit differently, but it can still be done. You still don't have to just fucking give up and fold.
There's a lot of good happening.
And what you're doing.
Mm-hmm. And when you focus on that, so I wake up in the morning and this is the first thing Miguel feeds me.
Yep. A little reality check. But it is a reality check.
And it's sad and it's happening, but there's so much light. To feel hopeless, that's not something I feel. To be aware of these things, be aware.
I don't feel hopeless because I know who I am. But I fear for future generations.
Why fear?
I mean, really, why fear? I don't give a fuck.
I'm going to be dead.
I'm going to be dead.
No,
but I would like for shit to continue. I would like for people to live well. And I don't think it doesn't look like that's where we're headed. You like to focus a lot on the positive stuff. And it doesn't mean that these other things aren't real.
I'm aware of this stuff.
And these things are not little things.
Right.
These are big things that affect our lives. I know, because we're also people that don't watch the news. We don't follow stuff. But that doesn't, because we're busy doing what we have to do.
Exactly.
But that doesn't mean that these things aren't affecting life around us. Right. And affecting people that we know.
Right.
And eventually affecting us. Like it almost affected me with my job.
So being aware and leading our families, because it starts here. It starts with us.
Yeah.
And just like every family that's listening to this podcast, it starts with them.
Yeah.
How do you make change?
You change.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you can watch and listen and do, for me, it's like to be aware is fine. To be aware, to know, and then to come from that place of hope, right? To come from that place of we are the leaders, not only just in our home, when our neighbors' kids come here, when we are out and about.
Yeah.
Leading, pouring, loving, educating, all of that.